missing fuel tank may be in the wreckage.
It's a theory I wouldn't rule out. Just be careful, please.
Thanks. I'll bring it all to the surface. I need to grab the equipment first. Let's see what secrets Bessie has taken to the grave. Poor fellow. I should find him a new home. Poor fellow. I should find him a new home. I think I need to turn them correctly, somehow. Oh, I should share my findings with Dr. Cat.
Carla, I was worried sick about you.
I'm okay, Dr. Cat. I think I found the stolen fuel tank.
Are you sure? Put it down next to the others and let's take a look.
I'd better take a photo of the burnt fuel tank for evidence. Looks like someone used Ruben's fuel to burn the boat.
What do you propose we do?
I'll let the Admiral decide the course of action. But he needs to know.
I'd give him some space tonight. That boat, Bessie, meant everything to him. And Ruben's life is still a priority here.
Of course. Q is showing me to the plant tomorrow. But I still want to revisit a few facts. You think the others are asleep?
Not unless someone heavily sedated them, no.
I haven't heard Portia or Margot's side of the story yet.
My guess is they're at their suites, but Portia could still be at Reuben's.
Those places sound as good as any to start with. And Dr. Cat, thanks for helping me out tonight.
Don't be silly. I couldn't just leave you investigating here by yourself. All right then, I'm off to bed, and I advise you to do the same soon.
I will. After I've spoken with Margot and Portia. Good night. I hope Portia and Margot will know. Hey, I thought you'd gone to bed.
While a crazy murderer roams the mansion? No.
I actually wanted to ask you what happened after the dinner party. After Jack stormed out, did anyone else leave early?
Well, there was one awkward party, so everyone started leaving after that. I snuck away for a quick smoke and I saw the fire.
Did anything else catch your attention?
I didn't care to stay and watch. The flames were huge. Anything else, chérie? I'm rather exhausted.
That's it, I think. Thanks. Portia must know more. I hope she's still in the master suite. Portia, can I?
Keep it down. You'll wake him.
Sorry. I just wanted to ask you a few things.
Flashing your journalist badge again, are you? Just be quick about it.
So when the boat went up in flames... Were you still at the dining hall or somewhere else?
As if I'd want to keep dining with that ungrateful bunch. Everyone scattered after you'd left, so I went back to my suite.
I saw you helping the Admiral down the hill there. Did you tell him?
No, he was already in the foyer when we met. Are you planning to pester me much longer?
One last thing. Have you got the key to the boathouse?
Duh. All the staff on Esperanza have a spare. What is it to you?
Well, the lock was... Never mind. I'll leave you be.
Glad to hear it.
Phew. I should really catch up on some sleep now. I feel refreshed and ready to head out. Q must already be waiting for me at the greenhouse. Huh. Q's not here. Maybe he left me a note or something. Wait, is that Q's tool belt? I need to take a closer look to make sure. It's definitely the same tool belt Q always wears. Why would he leave it behind? Maybe Jax or Margot have seen the gardener? I should ask them.
What's up, Carla? You're all agitated this morning.
Have you seen Q out here today?
Nope. But he was trimming those hedges late last night. Is that why you scurried off to the greenhouse earlier?
Kind of. I wanted to have a chat with Q.
Can't help you there. Sorry.
No worries. I'll ask around some more. I think I saw Margot in the foyer before.
Hello there. You're all over the place this morning, chérie. Were you just looking for Freddy by any chance?
Nope. I'm trying to find Q. Have you seen him lately?
The gardener? I haven't crossed paths with him today, I'm afraid. Mrs. Bird is an early riser, so I'd ask her. She might be preparing breakfast now.
Okay, thanks. I'll look for her downstairs. So many souvenirs. What the heck? Oh God! Mrs. B! Stay calm. I'll get you out. Think, Carla. Think. Could I use a knife? I need to find a knife. Let's get Mrs. Bird out of the fridge. No time to lose. I could try to open... It worked. Oh, bless you, Carla. I thought I was a goner. How did you get locked in here?
I was picking some products for breakfast when I heard steps in the kitchen. Before I knew it, someone had shut the door on me. I imagine they don't appreciate me snooping in their rooms.
You think this happened because of the earring? I am so sorry, Mrs. Bird. I just wanted to find out who might have assaulted the Admiral. Oh, I feel horrible.
Nonsense. I'll keep on digging. They've messed with the wrong lady.
I don't want you risking your life again. Let me investigate alone.
Not a chance, dear. I'm seeing this through till the end. Portia and Kat's suites are the only ones left, and I'll check them both today.
Right. Just promise me you'll be careful. On a different note, have you seen Q today?
Oh, yes. He ventured out into the jungle earlier today.
Do you know why?
Not a clue, but Q didn't really have time to chat.
I guess I'll have to figure this one out alone.
I'm sure you will, dear.
Maybe Reuben knows about Q's plans? I should ask him. I can get on board with... Reuben? Are you all right?
He's getting worse. The blood transfusion could only help for so long.
Aren't you supposed to be looking for the miraculous plant?
Yeah, but I can't find Q anywhere.
That's odd. Joaquin doesn't just wander off when he's needed.
We had a little disagreement yesterday. Maybe Q went to find the miraculous without me.
If that's the case, he's not doing a great job so far. Who cares about the gardener? He probably got carried away with some flowers. Carla will find the miraculous on her own, won't you?
About that, I have a sketch, but I have no idea where it grows.
Portia, you must recall the way to the ruins. We planted some seedlings there. Do me a favor and take Carla there, all right?
The regular path? It's a full day's hike, Reuben.
Actually, Q told me about a jungle clearing near the greenhouse. Do you know about it?
That must be the way across the canyon. A shortcut.
It's worth a shot, Portia.
Fine, fine. Just let me see that sketch of the miraculous first. Okay, that's unique. But how exactly are we going to collect its nectar?
I'm sure Reuben knows best.
Just take the plant to my workshop. You can process the nectar there. With a synthesizer.
Let's hike before the sun sets then.
And before those nasty clouds open on us. We should take our raincoats just in case.
I didn't bring one. Could I take an umbrella from the veranda?
Yeah, do that. I'll be waiting for you in the backyard. Now get moving.
The wind really trashed the umbrella, but I should be able to fix it.
That'll have to do. I best catch up with Portia now.
Is that it? Who's been sneaking through here anyway? It's a death trap of thorns there. Aren't you going to clear a path for us?
Make haste at once. Her Majesty cannot pass through the thorny blockade. I, her great knight Carlania, will get rid of the obstacle.
Stop messing around. Just get the shears and clear the way. They should be somewhere here.
Fine. Whatever. How much fertilizer? Q. Where? That's a year's worth of our... Smells like wet soil and... Would I need a machete to The path is thorn-free. We should get a...
Well, what are you waiting for? The jungle's right through there. Jeez, the things I do for that man.
It has to be worth it. Or you wouldn't be here.
You got that right. A genius like him is born only once every century. I'd never forgive myself if we failed to save him. But every fiber of my being wants to avoid crossing that bridge.
Is that really the only way across?
The only one that I know of. And we've gone this far now.
Let's just get to the other side.
But still, the bridge looks like it's about to fall apart.
All right. Let's do a quick check first. It's better to be safe than sorry. I should start with the front of the bridge. Not exactly safe to walk through, if you ask me.
Maybe there's something in Q's tool belt to help pound this peg in.
I should head back into the jungle. That bridge won't fit. I need to hammer this. Let's just hope this will hold. Time to move onward.
Watch your step now.
Yep. Deep breaths. What a sight.
Don't get distracted. I told you to.
I've got you. You know, for a person with such great advice, you really should listen to yourself more.
Thank you, Carla.
No biggie. Whoa. What is this place?
The Esperanza ruins. I suppose I owe you one question about them. But first, We have to find where the miraculous plant has taken root.
Okay, I'll check on the other side.
Ugh, a spider web. I need something to remove it. I need to open up the bottle first.
Well,
I found the plant, Portia. What a weird place for it to flourish. There's a whole lot of rubble here. What's it from?
this used to be a smuggler's hideout ages ago. Now it's just an abandoned pile of rubble. It escapes me why Reuben was attracted to this particular island.
He's got great hopes for it, hasn't he?
Enough chit-chat, okay? Let's hurry back before it gets dark. You can synthesize the nectar in the workshop, and I'll make sure Reuben's okay.
Sounds like a plan. Let's go. That's probably the... I need to put the miraculous...
Yes! This is it. Hopefully this will help Reuben.
I should hurry back to the master suite.
Carla, please tell me you synthesized the nectar.
Just give it to Kat already.
Now Now's the time for that miracle. Come on, Reuben. Don't you dare give up on me now. I did my best.
Please, anyone but him! Reuben!
What happened?
Oh, Reuben. Thought you were a goner for a moment.
Just an ordinary day on Esperanza.
I'm just incredibly relieved that you're alive.
And you all have my eternal gratitude for it. Especially you, Carla.
I'm relieved you're conscious, Reuben, but you really need to regain your strength.
Always the sensible one, Cat. You could say I have too much life left in me.
You stop talking already, you silly man.
I think he could use some space now, Portia.
It's no big deal, really. Ms. Frost is welcome to stay as long as she likes.
Hush now.
Okay, I'm out. I have some other issues to handle. Get well.
We'll talk again, Carla.
I need to talk with the Admiral. Maybe he's back in his suite.
Oh, Carla! I'm so relieved it's only you.
Mrs. Bird, what are you doing?
Frankly, I'm trying to break into Portia's suite. It's the only one I haven't searched yet.
So you've searched the Starship suite already? Is Dr. Cat in the clear?
She's innocent, yes, but I sure resented going through her belongings. It seems I'll need another pair of hands here, though.
How come?
Well, Lucas had started securing the mansion with some innovative locks. But he only got as far as Portia's suite. The poor lad. And now we have to hack into it.
Can I help you in any way?
You'll have to, dear. Unlocking this door is a two-person job.
Portia's not leaving Reuben anytime soon, but we should hustle.
Right. So I need you to shut down Portia's suite from the security room. Just disable it on the computer there, and I'll take care of the rest.
Okay, on my way.
One more thing, dear. You'll probably need a password for the computer. Lucas often wrote his passwords down and kept them nearby. It'll be somewhere in his office.
Got it. Thanks. The PC's here. All I need now is the password. If it were me, I'd keep the password somewhere close by the PC. Maybe in sight too. I bet the password will be somewhere I bet the Nothing that resembles all that. I hope I picked the correct sticker. Only one way to find out. Moment of... I'm in! Now all that's left is to unlock the door. This won't help me. It will be faster if... I need to unlock her suite. I need to This won't help. I need to... Portia's... Portia's... I need to unlock her suite. All that surveillance. Wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. All right.
Brilliant work there, Carla.
It takes two to tango. Do you think the earring's in her room?
Would you mind searching, dear? You're clearly more sharp-eyed than I am. I'll keep watch in case Portia decides to show up and find an excuse.
No problem. Just give me a shout if anything goes wrong.
Will do. Go on. Do some digging in there.
Now, where would the queen keep her jewelry? I need to put a battery in. That's the earring. I should check with Mrs. Bird immediately.
Mrs. Bird, I found the other earring to the pair.
Really? Show it to me, dear. Oh my. The earrings match perfectly. Does that mean that Portia assaulted the Admiral?
Even though the earring is hers, that doesn't prove she jumped Wilkinson.
It sure doesn't get her off the hook, though.
We should keep this under wraps, at least until we find some more leads.
I'll see what Q can dig up when he returns.
Wait, so Q still hasn't returned from the jungle?
No, he hasn't. And I'm starting to worry about him. I don't want to trouble Reuben about it, so I'm hoping Q turns up soon.
So do I, Mrs. Bird.
So do I. Speaking of the Admiral, he was looking for you at breakfast.
Yeah, we have a few unresolved questions. Do you know where he is now?
Coming up with a plan B in his suite, I imagine.
Thanks again, Mrs. Bird. Take care now. Admiral, could we have a word?
I hope you've come to report, soldier.
How are you holding up? It must have been tough losing something so precious.
It's that obvious, huh? It broke my heart seeing Bessie in flames after all these years. Nonetheless, things come and go. That's just the way of life. So tell me, did you find anything out?
Someone used a fuel tank from the boathouse to torch Bessie.
Well, I figured it was arson. Things don't just randomly go up in smoke. Seems the storm's upon us now.
And it's a chilly one. Let me just shut that window first. I should lock... Much better.
So what's your theory about my boat, Miss Page?
Well, I think the culprit decided to burn it spontaneously. They smashed the boathouse lock, which shows they didn't have time to find the staff key.
Are you implying they panicked?
Exactly. I'm guessing you leaving the island wasn't something they wanted to happen.
Whoever did the deed must have heard me at Portia's dinner party. I bet it's that clown, Freddie Wolf. You've questioned him already, haven't you?
Sure have. He actually told me he'd seen Q and Lucas fighting by the pool.
And you believe a drunken fool's ravings?
I wouldn't be so rash to reject a lead.
Well then, let's go and see what the gardener says. Where is Q?
He went to the jungle a while ago and still hasn't returned. I'm actually a bit worried.
That boy knows that wilderness like the back of his hand. I'm sure he'll be fine. Meanwhile, we could examine the greenhouse camera footage.
Oh, that's worth a shot. I doubt it'd be scrambled.
To the security office, then.
Ruben has...
Let's find out who the liar is. I'll rewind the footage to the day and time Lucas died. Moment of truth, Ms. Page.
So Q really was here.
And Freddie was lying through his teeth. Again, he must be the one who killed Lucas. It seems I underestimated Mr. Wolf. He's a menace that must be stopped. Lucas must have kept a gun as a security measure. Probably in the safe by my feet.
Whoa! Isn't a gun a bit excessive?
Being excessively cautious is why I'm still alive, Miss Page. Now, there has to be a way to open that safe. The logo on the safe.
What about it?
I'm certain it belongs to a famous security company that specializes in electronic security. There might be software on the computer linked to the safe.
Lucky for us, I have access to Lucas's PC. Let me check. It will be... Okay, that should do it. Something should have opened. Let's check the safe.
Give me the gun, please.
Do you intend to use it on Freddy?
If push comes to shove, and I'm out of options, yes. Now stop this rebellious act, and just give me that goddamn gun.
Fine. Have it your way.
Glad to see you've come to your senses.
If you shoot Freddy, I'll never forgive you.
Let's find out if that bastard's hiding in his room. Ah, where the heck is Freddy?
Maybe he's decided to run away into the jungle.
Probably, if he's realized we're onto his lies. But there's no way off Esperanza, and he can't lurk in the jungle forever. We'll find him. And that reminds me, I once walked in on Freddy writing something in a notebook. He hid it from me as if his life depended on it, and now I wonder.
Freddy doesn't really have a way with words. Why would he even bother writing?
That's exactly what makes it so suspicious, don't you think? I bet that this notebook could be a vital piece of evidence, Carla. Help me look for it, will you? I recall it had a soccer club logo on the front.
Of course. I'll search the room. Freddy drinks too much. Maybe I should look in Freddy's bag first. I'll leave. Are these photos of him and his girlfriend? Geez, his face is scratched off in them. He also kept an article about the accident his girlfriend died in.
Did you find anything?
Nothing but clothes.
I thought there would be something of interest in there. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's continue with the search.
That's the one, right?
Jackpot, Miss Page. Let's have a look. It's all gone?
Accident? I don't get it.
These are the ravings of a psychopath. We have to find Freddy before he hurts someone else. That cursed notebook. It was the right call to give me the gun, Carla.
Freddy wrote that Lucas's death was an accident, though.
And he also claimed that Lucas deserved it. Does that sound healthy to you? Who knows what Freddy has in store for the rest of us? Right then, we should tell Ruben what's been happening under his roof.
What about the others?
Just head upstairs and explain the situation to Ruben. I'll get everyone else.
All right, on my way. Ruben, I think we know who murdered Lucas.
What? Murder?
I think Freddy's notebook holds the answers you need.
Show it to me, please. Are you saying that Mr. Wolf wrote this?
Apparently, he'd been scribbling these confessions in his room.
Oh, God. Wake me up from this nightmare.
Is this the only proof you have, Carla?
I found a pin from Freddy's jacket by the pool, a short while after Lucas's death. They must have been in a struggle when the accident happened.
A fight between Lucas and Freddy? Are you sure?
Any other reason why Lucas's knuckles would be bruised? We checked his body with Kat.
Carla's right about that one, Ruben.
To think, I brought a murderer into my home. Where the hell is Freddy now?
We couldn't find him. But Admiral Wilkinson has a plan, I bet. The others should be coming in here any moment.
Ruben? It's a miracle!
Oui, the Navarro bloodline is strong.
My dear, dear boy.
I knew you'd pull through, buddy.
Whoa, friends, be gentle with me. Our weekend has taken another dark turn, I'm afraid. Freddy Wolf seems to have murdered my security guard.
That sly bastard. What did I tell you?
I can't believe Wolfie would kill somebody.
Wilkinson, any idea where he could be?
My gut tells me he's cowering in the jungle.
Good Lord. You is still out there somewhere. What if Freddy got to him?
Then we should team up and hunt that bastard down.
I trust you, Wilkinson. Are you proposing search parties?
Indeed. I'd prefer it if Ms. Page led one group to scour the jungle.
You can count on me, Admiral.
And that's exactly why you'll be calling the shots. Meanwhile, the other group will help me search the mansion.
I can't do this. Sorry, but you'll be better off without me.
You'll stay with Reuben and Mrs. Bird then. Putting them in harm's way is out of the question.
But
No negotiations. Who's going with you then, Carla?
I'd like Portia and Jax to accompany me to the jungle.
You ain't gonna regret this.
Oh, brilliant. A field trip with you two.
That's settled then. Let's leave no stone unturned, people.
Aren't we bringing light to that damn jungle? It's getting dark soon.
I bet Lucas had an electric lantern in case of power outages.
That'll do. I'll go.
We'll meet you straight in the backyard then.
I need to remove the weight first. It's in the way. Looks like he's missing his upper body part. It's probably around here somewhere. Got it. Portia and Jax must be waiting for me in the backyard. Perfect timing. This is gonna be nasty. I just hope we'll find Freddy, and soon. Huh? Have they taken shelter in the greenhouse? I've got the lantern. Are you two ready to head out?
Not when it's pouring down like that. I ain't going nowhere.
I still have an umbrella from our last hike, remember?
Good for you, Mary Poppins. Do you expect both of you to stay under that the whole time?
Yeah, I don't see that happening. So, if y'all help me find some raincoats, that'd be great.
Sure, I'll look around. There's something sticking out of that box. There might be raincoats inside. It's heavier than it looks. Maybe I could... Found him! I call dibs on the pink one. I think I found enough raincoats for us.
Oh, let me see. That'll do, thanks. Now, let's go comb that jungle for Freddy. Freddy! Come out and face us, you coward!
Oh, save your breath. He must have escaped further into the jungle, over there.
Hell, we gotta cross that ravine?
We've crossed it before. We'll be fine.
Lead the way, then.
What a ridiculous situation we've got ourselves in. Explain to me how Freddy ended up being the main suspect.
We've collected a fair set of evidence that points to Freddy.
I can't believe how this weekend has escalated.
Mark my words. Freddy will pay for poisoning Reuben.
There's no proof that Freddy had anything to do with that.
Well, who else? If he managed to keep cool about Lucas, he could have pulled off the second murder.
Nothing's certain yet, but Freddy won't get away with this.
Hasn't he already? I don't see him anywhere.
We must have missed something important, people. Let's just search the area.
Okay, I'll look for any clues or a trail. The grass over there looks trampled. There's something behind the grass. It looks like footprints? Someone. No, two people walked through here.
Hey, anything caught your eye there, Carla?
There are 2 pairs of footprints leading to that shabby house.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if the gardener's been here.
Let's tear the place apart. Someone must be hiding in there.
I'll investigate the house quietly. You two should keep a lookout here.
Don't mind if I do. Just be careful.
Looks like some type of a lock. I should take a closer look at it. Let's see what secrets this house is hiding. It's pitch black in here. Good thing I brought that lantern. And that's a perfect place to hang it too. Well, no sign of Freddy here, but I should still look around. Why is the well barred with a pipe?